back with you. This is going to be a real quick severe weather update. So the Storm Prediction Center in Norman has issued a mesoscale discussion in the area, the target area we're at today, which is going to be southwest Nebraska, northwest Kansas. And the surface low right now is just northwest of Goodland here, just north of Gates, probably over Ray, Colorado. Draw line south, you got a stationary front back here at Denver. You got some storms going at Cheyenne. And we have some towers going on, some mid-levels show that. So anyway, they're talking about risks of supercells capable of large hail, couple of tornadoes increasing between 3 and 5 p.m. They're really focusing on North Platte, and basically they're talking about, we're somewhat capped right now. I know North Platte did a special sounding at 18Z at 1 o'clock, and there's still a cap, but cooler lofts coming out of Colorado now rapidly at about 40 knots. So thunderstorms will develop shortly. But anyway, 2,000 to 3,000 along the draw line. Surface low is deepening just to my west here. And that's gonna, there's 2-hour pressure falls near North Platte, so that surface low is gonna take off toward North Platte here soon. And initial supercells will develop in and near the North Platte area with a chance of tornadoes along the draw line. Then they'll back build, possibly back down the draw line here. So this whole area is under the gun right now. And let's go here, let's go to satellite. And so I'm gonna go to the rapid scan. This is rapid scan, sector scan, and satellite. And what's going on now is we've got a, this is I-70 right here, and it's gonna be hard to see, but the little green line. This is northeast Colorado. This is Cheyenne. We've got some storms going just south of Cheyenne on radar. There's some storms. This is the upper level energy coming out now, and this is a boundary left over from last night's convection. It's lifting north, kind of like a stationary front, warm front. You can see the winds going over it, and there's some storms trying to form on that. There may be some weak tornadoes or supercells on this boundary. And right now on the Kansas border, the surface low is sitting just about right here. It's just on the Kansas-Nebraska border, and the draw line's right down the state line, just west of Goodland. We're starting to see it on the Goodland radar. We're starting to see convergence increasing. Another thing I'm gonna draw your eye to is that we've got over here the deep moist axis, which is over near Hazing, just east of Colby. I've got towers, almost thunderstorms developing now, and the moist axis just south and east of me here. You can see it here, and we've got some mid-level clouds. I'll show you outside here in a minute. There's a little bit of cirrus coming by. The cooling's coming off. We expect explosive development along the draw line. Probably another hour, 3 to 4 o'clock. We should have explosive development out west here. This line's going to pop soon, and it'll take off. Let's go over to radar real quick, and we'll look at. I was looking at Cheyenne. We've got a kind of a real interesting culprit going on in Cheyenne right now, just southeast of Cheyenne. You see, there's some storms there. They've got a little, quite a bit of hail in them. Some echoes now starting to show up back towards Sterling. That's along that boundary. That's east-west, and the surface low right now is probably just over Ray, Colorado. The draw line's like this, and you got the warm front run something like this. Not exact, but it's about like that right there. So anyway, we're watching that, and the other thing we do is we're watching the Goodland radar. Obviously, that's going to be a hotbed, and also the other radars. But right here, as I'm speaking to you, see, is that the radar I had earlier? Yeah. It's got storms going up. I'm exaggerating here. So this is a storm trying to go off the draw line. That's interesting. We've got storms going up north of us here too. That just popped. So the draw line's about like this right here on the state line. You got some storms trying to go up. You've got, looks like we do have thunderstorms going up now. And the moist axis, which the models didn't exactly have, we got a little bit of mid-level ACAS going over us right now, but we got some storms trying to form off to our east here. We'll go outside and look at that. So that's interesting. That's trying to go up. That's the mid-level stuff. That's interesting. We got some stuff trying to go up east of us, so you got to always watch this moist axis as storms come up. You never know exactly where it's going to fire, but that's interesting. I can tell you on satellite, this is where the moist axis is. Really deep moisture right here, and it looks like there's some thunderstorms trying to go up on that. So that's going to be interesting. That can throw a monkey wrench in things, but wow, that exploded. That I can tell you right now, that just exploded. So that's interesting. We got supercells now forming, which is interesting. We got storms now forming from Norton down to Ellis, La Crosse. The moist axis is now going up, so that's interesting. The models didn't have that, but that's what it has. We have a lot of storms firing east, and we'll see what that does. I'll go outside real quick. We got some cold air loft, some mid-level stuff going on, and I've also got some band. Look at the trains, first roll call. Look at this roll call stuff forming. Here's the wave just east of us. That's the moist axis. And it looks like that is interacting with the moist axis. I saw a line of Q, Terra Q, just east of us about an hour ago. And this mid-level cooling, now the moist axis just south and east of me is starting to explode. Well, it didn't have that, but now that it's doing that, the energy is really high over here. A lot of K is really high right over here. So that potentially also start producing tornadoes ahead of the draw line.
that. Sorry.
Towards south central Nebraska. I'm going to watch these storms here far east of me. The draw line's back west. I've got tower now. And there's the mid-level. This is all mid-level cooling coming in. The mid-levels now. Can't see it. There's some clearing banks west here on the backside of the Sears, but these clouds are forming pretty quick here. What do you got, Dustin? You got that big, what storm looks like it's pretty high. What's it gone up to? Huh? Do you want to this? Huh? We can hold for a while, yeah. It's getting up there. What's your top? My top is over 45. I thought it was over 45,005. I don't know if it's just the voice access fire there. What's that?
Yes, Jeff's on Periscope also. I bet that's a little quieter, isn't it? Hey Jamie, hi, I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, you're right. We do need a mic for the cell phone for sure. I gotta look. See, I've got my dead cat. Look, we've got Mountain Dews here ready to go. Bug spray and Mountain Dew. I've got my dead cat here. My GH5. That really helps with the wind, let me tell you. Sharp image, huh? That's great. It's going to get really crazy. Another day it's going to get really bad is on Monday. They're expecting pretty much an outbreak of severe weather on Monday in Oklahoma. So heads up on that. Also severe weather tomorrow. Quite a lot of severe weather. Here's a YouTubers.
YouTube, there you go, baby.
YouTube, Periscope.
There's Kathy. She's doing good. Yep, she's all over. There's Dustin. We're kind of hanging out. Where are we at? We're kind of like on the Kansas, Nebraska border.
Oh, were they really? They were disappointed. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Thank you.
The wind here, you can hear the wind. I mean, we got about a 1. Here's another little test to do. It looks like I'm facing almost.
So in your doctor, sorry, didn't catch the last part of it. Which one do you think has a better quality video, or are they both about the same? YouTubers, Periscope. Oh, DJ Crazy, you own all the DVDs. That's wonderful. YouTube, interesting. Certainly cleaner. Wow. Hands down, I would say it's YouTube. Okay. I see. Doesn't work very well. Dr. Obvious. There we go. I got that. YouTube. Okay, well that's good news then. Well, we've got to see about doing that. Grainy. Okay. Wow, how about that? Okay. Picture is very clear on YouTube. Got it. Okay. How about that? Hi, Alicia Horner. How you doing? For those of you that have all of the DVDs, it's kind of interesting because the first DVD, the 2010 DVD, is no longer in existence. That was the very first DVD I ever edited, and I put way too much rock music with it. It was kind of embarrassing, actually. And then we just retired recently the Year of Extremes, the 2013 Year of Extremes DVD. You might be able to get it on Amazon. I'm not for sure. You'd have to look it up. It's under, if you type in Journey Through Tornado Alley, it's under the titles of those, the Joplin DVD, the 1999 Oklahoma City DVD, which I remastered. Trying to think of the others there are. Storm Chasing the Year of the EF5 and the Joplin DVD.
Oh, nothing new. Okay, we'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Thank you.
Thank you so much about that. I really am self-taught and and try to produce better and better quality editing.
Well, that's 40,000.
Actually, I'm doing amazingly well. I haven't had to miss a storm event yet, which is pretty amazing looking back on past posts on Facebook. I had to miss a significant amount of days for migraines, so I'm feeling very blessed at the moment, let me tell you. And right before we came, I was worried, but it didn't transpire, so that's good. Oh no, Jamie, so do I. I have chronic migraines. I don't tell very many people this, but now I'm broadcasting it live, but I have severe chronic migraines in excess of 15 or more a month. It's not fun, believe me. But I've gotten it to where it's manageable. I use Botox. By the way, if anybody has never tried that, I started using Botox for migraines and it's helped significantly.
Three bands of bands just went ripping north. That's that shower developed right there. It's developing on mid-levels and it's almost going into a thunderstorm. Look at that. It just went to
Ear stapling. Okay, I've heard of that.
There's all this mid-level stuff firing. Is that going to be it? It comes out as mid-level and this one.
Locking him out of the car. Yeah, no, he doesn't, but he doesn't, no. Beta blockers, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed on what I can take because I'm anaphylactic to a huge amount of drugs, so.
North at 44 knots.
Yeah, please do, please. Yeah, migraines run in my family too. My mother, my grandfather, her dad. I remember my grandpa sitting at the, most of you tuned into severe weather, now I'm talking about migraines, but but anyway, I remember him sitting in his chair years ago with BC powders. But I will tell you another thing, the Migraine Brain by Dr. Carolyn Bernstein changed my life too, so you might check that book out. The Migraine Brain by Dr. Carolyn Bernstein. I actually went to see her in Boston. Right, Midran, tried that. Yeah.
The winds down here are much better. There's like no comparison to winds. Nothing. I like this air mess down here a lot.
Yeah, I know that 2013, so they must have sold out. They completely sold out of it, so sorry about that. I was going to offer it online as like an on-demand. If you guys have any suggestions about who to go through to do that, please let me know. YouTube no longer offers that service where I can offer something on demand.
There was one model, I don't remember what it was. 55 DBC. Remember, there was I think it was
Amazon does, you're right, they do. That's what I need to do. You're right. Yeah, thank you so much for that suggestion. Vimeo, yep, I'll check that out.
Never seen so many people going north and south.
Exactly. I know, Alicia, you're right. I know.
It could be the real deal, but it's too early. Because this isn't go here. It's 3. It's off a little bit, but I think we're still going to have convection back west. Man, from here, the liberals will so long.
Right now we're in Kansas, but we've been in Nebraska. We've been chasing the last couple of days in Nebraska. Oh, Wix. Okay, you know what? I go through Weebly. Twisterchasers.com was created by me on Weebly, And I'll have to check in to see if Weebly offers that as, they probably do.
Maybe because that was a little wave just passed you too.
You know, I don't know if we will do the older, but I would say eventually we will, or maybe even something online. Yeah. You know, I used to get a little scared when chasing Joplin. Joplin was the first DF5 I ever saw, and yes, I got pretty petrified on Joplin. Oh, hi, the Curtis. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you guys tuned in. I know, I keep telling, I've got like a page, but I don't have anything on it yet on Patreon. So I don't know. Is there a super chat on here too? That they offer super chat on YouTube, and in the past we use those funds actually. And thank you so much for the people who gave through the super chat. As a matter of fact, I got to purchase the camera equipment here. You're going to see much better quality video. And I purchased some mics for Jeff and myself and Patreon. Yeah, we need to do a Patreon so you guys can see quality content from behind the scenes.
Sean Rames is in the cook. Warren Carson's in the cook. Came to the cook. Probably because he saw the storms firing.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, Murray, thank you so much. Murray Romero. There you go. 99. I had no idea if it was on or not, so I had no idea. I couldn't tell you. I wish I could. Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Arvis. I appreciate that. And thank you for loving my content, our content, excuse me. But, yeah, I couldn't tell you. I should know better, but I have no idea what's over to you for the streams or any. Oh, we use Verizon. Most definitely all Verizon. We need to get an AT&T card, which we have not at this point. Tornado watch in Nebraska soon? Is there going to be a tornado watch in Nebraska soon that you know of? He said yes, very soon. I don't know if I can turn this around. Wow. Generally, I just hate it when our cell goes down. So we've got something called SureCall. Okay, in the UK, there's a system called TAG. It hops between service providers and connects to the strongest signal. Oh, interesting. TAG. Okay. Well, we started using something called SureCall, and so I believe it's SureCall. Yeah, and it's started to help. What time will it? Hey Jeff, they're asking what time will the action start ramping up?
Right now, storms are just exploded. Northeast Colorado, just south of Sterling, went up. It's already rotating. No tornado yet, but it's already rotating. Exploded. It's got lightning. It's already rotating, and it's on the boundary. The cold air is maybe 50 miles west of the draw line right now. It's going to hit the draw line within about 45 minutes. The cold air is going to overrun the draw line, and then it should hyper explode. This is mid-level.
Thank you, Jenny, and thank you, DJ.
Yep. We're about,
DJ 101.
An hour. I think about 4 o'clock Central Time. It's 3 now. We should have a tornado watch out by 4 o'clock. By 4 o'clock should be a tornado watch. The one at Sterling just came out. That's
all right, Ray.
West.
All right, Racer. Thank you so much. Appreciate that comment.
Let's see how far west that is. About 100 roughly. Yeah, about 120 miles west is the.
You betcha, Stubby.
About another hour is what I'm thinking.
Oh, really?
And we're starting to clear out to mid-levels. The mid-level 8, mid-level Cirrus is clearing out. So about another hour.
Yeah, thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate that. You're right about that gas money. Tornado watch just issued now. DJ Crazy 101 said tornado watch was issued now, maybe?
I don't know. No, I don't have it yet. It's possible, babe.
Okay. We're checking it out.
The internet's real slow.
Yeah, I'm really surprised you guys are getting through, which
we don't see it yet.
We don't see it yet. Connection's just fine. Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate it. Oh, gosh. Secluded jet. No kidding. I bet you did, too. We think about you guys a lot. We will. Thank you, Michelle. We'll be careful. Hi, Jocelyn. Jocelyn Grace. Well, guys, I think I might shut it down. Hold on. I think I could do this. Oh, there you are. I have to look at the camera, or forget to look at the camera. So it's good seeing you guys. Thank you. Oh, tornado watch just issued.
Goes up Nebraska and
Hold
South
on.
Dakota. There's a partial. There it is. Severe thunderstorm watch Colorado and out in the Nebraska Panhandle.
Dylan, yeah, we're going to be probably periscoping and possibly YouTubing. I'm not for sure yet. I have to shoot, so I don't know. Thank you, Lisa. We'll do that. Thank you, DJ Crazy. Appreciate that. I'm going to sign off. Is there anything you want to say?
No.
Got it? Okay. All right. See you later, guys. You guys be safe if you're in the
tornado watch now.
Oh, we're in a tornado.
Here, let's show it to you.
Hold on.
Here, hang on a minute.
Wait, I gotta turn it back. Here, Jeff. Here you go.
Just hold it, man. You hold it. It's right there. Can you see it?
Yep.
So that's like, if we zoom in up, that's Colby. We're in the tornado watch. Norton, McCook, North Platte,
Hold it
Broken
up.
Bow, O'Neill. It's
me
this
zoom in.
whole area. Yeah, it's tornado watch.
Wow.
Don't know any details. So that's it. We're in a tornado watch. Here we go.
So if you're in there, be safe. Okay. Thanks everybody for the super chats. Appreciate it. Talk to you soon. See you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Okay, I never can do this correctly.